An Elmira and Horseheads graduate are hitting the ground running, or rather, the sky. They're taking off to compete in the Junior World Gliding Championships later this month.
And WENY's Lindsay Madison spoke with the two pilots about how they got into soaring and what it takes to qualify. Lindsay?
Nick and Renata, David McMaster and Jacob Barnes Jr. are heading to Poland to compete in the FAI Junior World Gliding Championships. Both are eager to compete and say they've wanted to fly since they were teenagers.
This is my favorite takeoff in the whole world. It's right here.
Being a glider pilot runs in the family for David McMaster. McMaster's grandfather and father raced locally and nationally. He started helping out and really learning about gliders when he was just 13.
It started out as just a hobby, as it always does for everyone, and then later on that's what I ended up going to college for and get to do now for my living. So it is a hobby, a passion, and a profession.
Jacob Barnes Jr. grew up learning to soar starting when he was 14 years old. His dad introduced it to him one day, and at 17 years old, his mentor brought him to the World Championships in Hungary. And from there, he never looked back. Or should we say down?
Seeing the volume of pilots there, everyone having a great time enjoying the same thing, I was like, this is what I want to do. So I came back to Harris Hill and began cross-country soaring and, going further and further each time, faster and faster, until I was able to compete in a regional.
In order to make it to the FAI Junior World Gliding Championships, you have to compete in regionals and rank. Once you make it to nationals, you need a certain percentage of the winner's score to make it to internationals. McMaster says he's excited to compete, but this isn't his first time racing in the world's competition.
My favorite part about last time and what I'm looking forward to most was, the whole group is 18 to 26, and I know that's a given it's a junior championship, but it's just so much fun to be around young pilots from all over the country or all over the world with the same interests as you.
McMaster and Barnes Jr. will fly with two other pilots. Barnes Jr. says being able to compete in international skies is unreal.
Just unreal. Never thought I'd be able to travel down to like Georgia or Mifflin, Pennsylvania. And now that I'm headed over to Poland, it was unreal. It was unreal to fulfill the dream that little 17-year-old me was looking at over in Hungary back in 2020.
The competition will run from July 13th through the 27th. Both Barnes Jr. and McMaster know they have a lot of work ahead of them, but they hope to come back home with a win.